Hey everybody, wanted to do a very quick video. I won't be on here long, but wanted to come to you from Horseshowville with my little girl. My other girl is on the other side of the trailer. You can hear her yelling. But I wanted to, I wanted to follow up. I don't have I don't have a selfie stick, so this is the best I can do, but I wanted to follow up on my video from the other week. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the announcements in the back. But entered her for the first time since our debacle started in the spring. Made a run on her. This was it. No, absolutely, it was not perfect. The second barrel still has some work to do, but guys, I was so happy with this run. I felt like she was listening to me. I felt like we were communicating. We got by the second barrel a little too much, but so much improved based and compared to all the struggles we've been having. So I wanted to do this as a follow-up to my last video on here where I talked a little bit about this. If you didn't watch that, please go back and watch it, because the mental game is so real. And I know that we know that, and I know that we talked about that on these videos before, but this is just such a concrete example of how real it is. When you change your mental approach, when you change the way you're thinking about things, when you change your self-talk, when you focus on the process and being grateful, that's when things start to come together. So I wanted to make sure to share that with you guys, because I'm beaming from ear to ear about this horse. I'm so excited with the progress that we have made. I'm so happy, and I see really great things in our future, hopefully, and I'm just going to take this as such a victory today. Was it fast? No. Was it perfect? No. But the progress is just so great, and I was so happy coming out of the arena, just feeling like we worked well together, we communicated, and you got to start somewhere. And I haven't entered her since the incidents earlier this year, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been terrified to do that, and she's so cute. I've been scared, and fear is such a real thing, and you gotta put on your big girl panties sometimes and just go out there and face your fear. And that was my goal today, was to enter, to make a run in competition, even though I wasn't pushing her, I wasn't asking for a lot of speed, so I'm not trying to be misleading about that. We were still taking it kind of easy, but we entered in a race, we made a competition run, and that changes the mental headspace a little bit. So that was something we haven't done yet, and that was something I've been scared to do, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's scary. They're strong, they're big, they're powerful. When you fall off, it really hurts. This can be really dangerous. So I think the couple of tumbles I took earlier this year, I think some of the communication breakdown we've been having, which translates to a feeling of a lot of, the absence of any control on their back, which is really scary if you've ever been in that situation. So all of that has just made it all very scary. So I've had to kind of overcome that. I'm not a young spring chicken out here. I'm about to be 40 years old. I have not been riding like this my whole life. Some of the people I'm competing against, I just got into this really, heavily competing maybe 4 years ago or something. So it's not second nature to me. It's scary just to get out here and do this, let alone after you've had some experiences that really remind you how dangerous and how fragile the relationship can be with these animals. So that was a big step for me today, just getting out here, entering and going in there and going through the pattern. So I don't know what that is supposed to mean to any of you out there, or if it helps you. I guess I'm just saying that sometimes doing what we want to do or doing what we need to do is very hard, because it takes a lot of courage. And you know the old saying, like, courage is not the absence of fear, it's doing something even though you're scared to do it. And that's been something I've been struggling with. So I feel like just getting out here today and just doing this was a win, and that was my goal today. That was my only goal. And the fact that, like, I feel like we worked well together is just, you know, bonus points on top. Let me walk over here and check on my other girl. So she's been having some muscle soreness, so I got her a what they call a back on track blanket. It's supposed to help with blood flow and things like that for muscle soreness. So got to use one of those off of Marketplace. Love used things for cheap off Marketplace. And she used that for the first time today, and she felt really good during her run. Hi, you. What are you doing just over here making so much ruckus? I was making so much ruckus over here today. You did really good today, girl. Yeah, Shy had a really pretty run today. I got in her way a little bit at the first barrel. Kind of sat too early and rated her a little too early for the turn. I've been trying to ride her a little bit differently. The last few runs I've been trying to, like, encourage her to get a little lower, to rate a little better, to stay out of her face a little more. So we're kind of figuring out the timing of that still. So we're not perfect, but she worked really, really well. All right, so that is it for us. I got to get all my crap cleaned up so we can get out of here. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I will keep you posted on how she is doing, and we will talk